Hey, Madison. So I am here to interview you and just ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
All right. So first question, what are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses, I think, are I was gonna say. I think that I might sometimes come across as like too casual or comfortable whenever I need to be more professional, and I tend to speak my mind sometimes, especially if I'm like nervous, and so that might um, be misinterpreted by those I'm talking to and conversing with. So.
Okay. Okay. I think a lot of us do that.
Yes.
So why do you think that we should hire you?
Because I work really hard and I try to I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know. Um,
I guess maybe instead of weaknesses, what are your strengths? Maybe that's a better way.
okay, thank you. My strengths are I'm very, very organized. Um, I try to understand from the client's perspective of what they want to get out of their treatment, and I try to make their therapy as fun but also as effective as possible for them so they get the most out of their treatments and whatnot.
Very awesome. Yes. So have you ever been on a team, like on a rehab team or in a school team, whatever it may be, where someone wasn't necessarily like pulling their own weight? And how did you handle that moment?
I have unfortunately experienced this before in previous work settings, and I pretty much just asked them like what's going on and how can we help them kind of get everything all squared away so that way they're able to improve their own part of the work, I guess.
Okay,
And it went over kind of well, I guess.
good. That's good.
Well, let's stop.
So now, can you describe how you would handle a situation if you had to like finish multiple tasks by the end of the day, but there was no conceivable way that you could finish them?
Oh gosh, I would just be honest with them and be like, hey, like this task and this whole like list is just unrealistic, but I will try to get as much of it done as possible. But I just want you to know that up front that this might not all get done by the end of today. And had I had more of a notice or plan of everything, then maybe it would have gotten all done today. But at this time, this might not be possible. Just to let you know.
Good, good. I like that being upfront about it.
Yeah.
So, speaking of being upfront, what
Gosh.
salary are you seeking?
Well, seeing as if or as that I'm in my CFY year, I think my salary should be, um, like that of like a starting entry level salary, I guess.
Mhm.
Um, I'm not looking for like anything insane or anything, but or anything just like too low, but just an area that's um, see like I don't know. anytime like it comes to money, I'm always more. I've been kind of taught that it's kind of not appropriate to discuss money, but I think that I would ask for something that is equivalent to my skills, maybe. I don't know how to answer that. That's kind of a weird question. It's
I'm the same
an
way.
uncomfortable question.
Yeah, my family raised me the same way to not really, you don't really talk about money. You don't ask someone how much they're making type of thing. So
No,
it,
that's the question.
it is a sensitive question for sure. So speaking of that, I know that this is your CF year, but have you ever worked in the SLP field? What was your salary history with that?
I have worked as an SLT in the school systems before, and I was paid that of a teacher with a bachelor's degree.
Okay, good. That's great you have that experience.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you want to improve yourself in the next year, aside from this job and everything, but how would you want to improve yourself the next year?
I would like to continue to get more education, and I would also, honestly, I would really like to get more just overall experience on the like overall like daily type of tasks that I would like encounter throughout my career. I don't know.
Sure. So what kind of goals you said how you wanted to improve yourself, but what kind of goals would you have in mind if you did get this job?
If I did get this job, I honestly just want to do the best of the job that I can do. And so my overall goal, I think, is to just be more comfortable in this job and field. And yeah.
Sure.
I don't know how to answer that question either. I'm sorry. I'm so unprepared today. It's like just one of those days. My mind is just a blank.
Oh, no, that's okay. I know it's kind of nerve-wracking, these types of things.
It's very nerve-wracking.
But I agree. I think that a good goal is, to be comfortable in where you're at and what you're doing and treating patients. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So how would you go about, since you are in your CF, how would you go about establishing your credibility with the team here?
You ask really tough questions. I guess just like introduce myself to everyone and just, I guess, pull my own weight on the team and just do my job effectively, because I think everyone's going to have like a slightly different job than mine. And so I think if I can just give them my perspective from my profession, in order to help with collaborating and everything, so like they know what we do and vice versa, then it'll help everything run smoothly. And just being able to be more communicative, I think, is probably the best way to establish yourself with a team and be open with them about everything going on.
Definitely. So, what do you see yourself doing within the first 30 days here?
Surviving.
I love that.
Learning how everything is going, and what I should expect and what is expected of me, and what areas I can improve of, and just do my job effectively.
Good. And what personality do you work with best and why?
I think I work best with pretty much anyone. I work best with people who are more type A and conservative, and I work best with the people who are more like laid back. And I mean, I think I'm pretty adaptable to any kind of personality, honestly. So I work
Great.
with pretty much everyone.
Good. And so why did you choose the major of SLP? Like what kind of got you into this?
Oh God, I fell into this career. I did not want to be in this career. I'm not gonna lie. At first, when I had to pick a major in undergrad, I did not want to be in this major at all. And the only reason I picked it was because I was originally a pre-med, and I knew that you had to have a major that was the easiest, and this was the easiest for me, I think, because of my experience and everything. And then I loved audiology, and I was going to do that. And then after some events happened, I didn't go to school after that for audiology, and I moved home. And then life happened, and and then um, I got in this field after my first job working in the schools, and I found that I actually like enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I did, and I saw that I could really help other people because I understand what it's like to be on their side, I guess.
Mhm.
And I saw how I could actually do more good, I guess, than what I originally thought. So yeah, here I am.
That's great. That's amazing that you're able to empathize with other clients. That's awesome. Not very many people have that.
Thank you.
So, okay, very random, but if you were an animal, which one would you want to be?
I would want to be I think my dog, honestly, because
Me
they
too.
sleep all day. And they get bones, they get food, they get treats, they get like they're the most like spoiled animals that I have. So yes,
Oh
I,
my
I would definitely choose a dog.
goodness, me too. Definitely a dog person. So one more kind of quirky thing, just to kind of work on like some brain teaser type of stuff. With your eyes closed, can you tell me step by step how to tie your shoe?
Oh God. Okay. Um, you first put them together, make a little like in and out loopy thingy, and you pull it, and then you what's it called? I guess you would do like another little like circle and then loop it and then pull the bunny ears. I don't know.
Good. You're a bunny tire.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Madison, for today. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.